apologize because this video might be a little bit of TMI because it is talking about pregnancy. So there's some TMI things that I'm going to be talking about. So if you think that this might be too much for you, then I would click off the video because it is going to be TMI. So in this video, I am basically going to be discussing some news that I found out the last couple of days. Some very exciting news that I wasn't expecting, but you know, I just want to kind of share. I found out that I was pregnant with my second child. So I was surprised. This is something that I wasn't expecting. But I am excited to go on this journey. Now that I'm pregnant for the second time, I thought, you know, this time around I really want to record my journey. I really want to document it, just so that way I could go back and look at where I came from. Maybe in the future, my future child, or you know, both of my children would want to come back and look at this video and see, you know, what their mom experienced while she was pregnant with her second child. I did find out the other day that I am pregnant with my second child. I'm really excited. I always used to tell myself that I only wanted to have, honestly, at first I wanted to only have one kid. At first, I didn't want to have any kids. I used to be team no kids. But I told myself that before I turned 30, I want to have at least one child. So when I was 27, I got pregnant with my son, and I was excited because it's, you know, I wanted to have a kid before I turned 30, and honestly I didn't think I could have kids. So when I found out I was pregnant with him, I was really excited. I wanted to you know, I obviously was excited to have a baby, and I knew, like, the moment that when I got pregnant, I knew that I was having a boy. I just felt in my heart that I was having a boy. So my first pregnancy, I just knew, like, when I got pregnant that I was having a boy. I just felt it in my heart. Probably because I always wanted to have. So the other day, I kind of already knew that I was, just because I've been through this before and I know the signs of pregnancy, and pretty much I kind of had the same symptoms. I had pretty much had 3 main symptoms that I experienced that pretty much told me that I was pregnant before I even took a pregnancy. So the first thing that I experienced, the very, 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 very first thing that I experienced, and when I went to the restroom, I wiped myself. When I wiped myself when I looked at the tissue, it had a little bit of blood in the tissue. My period, because I was cramping a little bit at that time too. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna start my period. But that just literally, just that one time when I wiped, that happened, and then after that, nothing ever happened. And I just kept going on my days. So the second thing that I experienced, and this is something that I experienced in my when I was pregnant with my son, and it kind of made me feel like, something is a little off. So the second thing that I experienced was bloating. So when I say bloating, I'm basically like the feeling that, like, you have to go to the, like, say if you have to go like, feeling that when your stomach is just so, like, I need to go to the restroom. I need to, like, really go to the restroom so that my stomach could feel better. That's basically the feeling that I had. So it's like when you need to go poop, but you can't poop. So constipation. So basically, that bloating went on for, like, I would say probably like 2 or 3. The third thing that I experienced was, the pregnancy brain is already kicking in. But the third thing that I experienced, I just remember. So the third thing that I experienced, my boobs were getting big. Like, they were feeling more full. As the days went on, my boobs felt like they kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I feel like I'm probably like a cup size bigger than what I was. So that to me was the kind of like, especially since it didn't go away. Normally when you, like, your boobs are growing, they're like tender for a little bit, and then eventually that feeling goes away after they kind of have grown a little bit. But for me, it's literally every day they were just tender. Like, if I ran, or if I jumped, or if I made any sudden movements, it would just make my boobs feel like, ugh, like it just hurts. Like, and I didn't want to wear. I was supposed to start. I was fine. Like, I wasn't sick. I didn't have any issues, but I just kind of felt a little off. Like, just, I felt different. I did the pregnancy test, and the pregnancy tests that I got were the ones with the, like, the Equate ones. They're cheaper ones. To me, honestly, the cheaper ones, they work just as good as the most expensive ones. They all do the same thing. If you're pregnant, you will show up as pregnant. So I went and got that test, I went to the bathroom. When I went in the bathroom, I looked at the test. It had a line that was like a profound line. It was a very strong line, and then there was a very, very, very love to document this pregnancy. I would love to be able to, you know, as the weeks go by, grow, share tips, share tricks, share tricks. There, like I said, there's millions of people in this world that has kids that's been going through it before. Maybe there's something I can share with you guys. Maybe there's something you guys are interested in those type of videos. If you guys are interested in pregnancy videos, definitely stay on this journey. The main thing that I'm hoping right now, and the main thing that I'm thinking about right now, is just hopefully keeping my fingers crossed. Now everything looks good, but that could easily change in a couple days, couple weeks. But I will keep you guys any tips or tricks regarding how to get rid of morning sickness. I will definitely share with you guys. If you guys have any tips or tricks for me, please share it. I'm excited about this. I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited about it. I just want to see what's gonna happen. I'm really, 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 really praying for a girl like that. Like, I want everybody that's watching this video to pray that I have a girl. That's what I would love to have. I mean, if I have another boy, I'll be totally fine watching this video. If you're interested in this video, please stay tuned. I will be coming up with some updates. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and I will post it down below. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.